build an array with stack operations. So what this question asks is, basically we have given an array, target array, that is 1 comma 3, and then we have given an element n equals to 3. Okay, so what is this n? Okay, so basically given an array target and an integer n, basically we will be getting the numbers till n. Okay, so we'll be getting numbers in that array till n. So for example, like here it is given 1 and 3, so the lastmost element would be 3 only, or it all the elements in this array would be less than 3. Like for example 1 2 3, again there is 3 for n equals to 4, so I can't see any 3 over here. Okay, so first thing is this, that we are given a target array and it is showing, n is basically showing that these values would be less than n. Got it. Now what do we have to do is, we have to give an output an array of strings. Okay, and that strings should contain two elements, that is push and pop. And how should they contain it? For example, like 1 comma 3. So basically what is happening is, like for example in this only 1 comma 3 n equals to 3. Okay, so we have given a target array 1 comma 3. Okay, and we have given n equals to 3. So what is happening, we will start a for loop. Okay, for loop will be starting from I equals to 1 and it would be going till n, that is 3. Okay, now then what do we have to do? Like 1 is equal to I, then we will push 1. So in our answer array there would be push. Okay, that I would like it like this only, push. Then we have 2, but we can see that in target array 2 is not required. So what do we have to do? We have to push 2 and then pop it. So push and pop, that removes this 2. Then we got 3, we'll push 3, push 3, and we get our target array. And the answer we got was push push pop push. And let's see if it's the answer over here also, push push pop push. Okay, so how can we solve this? Like if I take another example, 1 and 2. Okay, so basically if the example, I will take some other example which is more tough, like 1 3 5. Okay, and here I'm taking n equals to 5. So I know that the for loop will go from I equals to 1 till n, that is 5. So now first for this element 1, when I equals to 1, I will push. Okay, so this is my target array. So first I push 1, so I write 1 over here, then I will be equal to 2, then I will push I equals to 2, then I can see that 2 is not required in my target array, so I will pop it, then I can push 3. So basically what happened, I pushed 1, I pushed 2, then I have to pop 2, so I have removed 2, then I have to push 3, then I pushed 3 over here, then basically what happened, push 3, then I have to push 4, but I can see push is not required in my target array, so I will remove this 4, then I pushed 5. So for removing this 4 I have to write pop also, and then I have to push 5, so I pushed 5. So basically push push pop, push push pop push. Okay, now let's try to solve this question. So basically what is the approach? The approach is like we have to use a for loop. We have to iterate from I equals to 1 to the element to the n, till the value of n. Okay, and if at that time the next element what we want is not equal to the element we are iterating in this loop, in this target array, then we have to push pop it, otherwise we have to push it. Let's jump to the code and it will be more clear. So I am building a vector string answer. In this I would be putting all the elements. Then for int I equals to 0, I should be less than target dot size I plus plus. Then basically I need a variable to, just a second, it won't be like target dot side, it should be, I should be till not target dot size, I should be till the last element of the this array, oh, till n, I should be less than n. Okay, I should be less than n, and if it is equal then we have to stop also. So I'm taking int temp equals to 0. This would iterate over the target. So basically if I show what is happening over here is that I have this array 1 comma 3, this is my target array. I told you that my for loop will go from I equals to 1 till n, that is 3. Okay, so the values of I would be 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now basically there will be a variable temp over here, so temp would be iterating over here. So if I got this element, okay, so basically it could start with 2 also. For example, if it would have been started from 2, then if in this case it was 2, then for I equals to 1, it is not equal to temp. Okay, I is not equal to temp, so I would have been push and pop in the target array. Then there was 2, now 2 is equal to temp, then I will just push, and whenever it is equal, I have to increase temp. Temp would come over here, temp will come here, come over here. Then I to keeps on increasing, so it's 3, then again push. So for this, if target array was 2 comma 3, then the answer would be push pop push push. Okay, but instead it is if 1 comma 3, it will go till so for first case, when it is 1, then what we are doing is it is equal to temp, value temp is over here, it is equal to temp. So basically I will be pushing 1, then push 1. Okay, now temp will jump over here, temp is over here. Now 2 is not equal to temp value at temp, so basically I will push and pop, push and pop, and then now 3 is equal to temp, then I will just push. So basically two things I have to keep in mind, that when temp reaches the size of this, then we have to return the answer. Okay, so let's see, temp equals to 0. So if temp of target, I wrote it differently, if target temp is equal to I should be starting from 1, by mistake I wrote 0 over here. Target temp is equal to I, then what do I want? I want in my answer plus equals to push, it's a vector now, so what I can do is answer dot push if it is equal to that, and at the same time I have to increase the value of temp also over here, temp plus plus, else target temp wouldn't be equal to I, then I have to answer dot push, I have to push that element also, and then I have to remove that element also, so push pop. Okay, and if temp is equal to target dot size -1, because if it is equal to the last index, or I can write greater than equal to, I have to return answer. Otherwise in the last also I can return answer. Yeah, so basically push, when we are pushing then we have to increase temp, and otherwise we have to push and pop. Let's see, let's run this code if it works. Okay, there's an error. Named push. Okay, this is not working. Answer dot push. Okay, so when we are using vector, it's not stack. Basically I use the operation of stack, so what we can do is push back, and here it should be push back, push back. For vector we use push back, for stacks we just use push. Long answer. So the answer we are getting is just push. Okay, so what are we doing wrong over here? Let's see. Now the debugging phase comes. Okay, so target temp, basically temp is equals to, okay, otherwise we have to push and pop. For that element I keeps on increasing, so we are getting that only if temp is greater than target temp. Okay, just let me run it again. I want to see what was the output. It was just coming push. So it was coming push, then the temp became +1. Either it would be equal to target, either it won't be equal to the target. If it's not equal to the target, then the temp is not increasing. So why is it returning at this point? Target dot size -1. Okay, let me check if it is coming from here. The answer we are getting is coming from here or not. Oh, just a second. Return answer. Yeah, see out. You are getting your answer from here. Let's see, if we are getting it from here, we are getting it from here. You are getting your answer from here. So basically temp is greater than equal to temp. Just a second. Temp is greater than equal to, if temp is greater than equal to, okay, what's the target dot size? Basically what would be the size over here? So it should be just equal to. Just a second. If it is at that element, then it should be not, it shouldn't be equal to -1. It should be equal to this, greater than equal to. Let's see if it works right. Push push pop, and we are not getting this, so it shouldn't be equal to this also, I guess. Temp should be greater than, no, what is the mistake? Push push pop, and then this last one is not coming. And why is that? 1 3, then for 1 we will push, then for 2 will be push and pop, and then for 3, okay, I got the mistake. I should be less than equal to n. Less than equal to n, guys. Basically, if it is less than n, that means it is going till 2 only. It is not going to that number 3. Got it. Silly mistake, my bad. Perfect, accepted. Now let's submit the code. 1 2, okay, well, acha, it should be greater than equal to. Let's see if it works or not. Faster than 100%, guys. Perfect. So this was the question, and this is how you build an array with stack operations.